India has always been a land of mysteries from centuries ago. There have been mysteries in India that are still unsolved and even very difficult to explain. Apart from all this concept, if we do consider the temples, then we can say that India is a land with full of temples, and even the temples have its own mysteries. Some are solved, some are unsolved. So guys, welcome back to your favorite channel after a long gap, the ancient technology. This video, we are going to discuss about another mysterious temple present in India, the Lepakshi Temple. I have already given a bit description about this temple in my previous videos, but in this video, I'm going to explain each and everything about the temple, about the Lepakshi Temple. Well, the Lepakshi is a small village located in Anantapura district of Andhra Pradesh. It is located around 120 km from Bangalore. The question is, why am I discussing about this temple? Let me tell you, this temple got a direct connection with Ramayana. As the name says, Lepakshi, it means Utho Pakshi. The Lepakshi temple is dedicated to Brihadeeswara, an incarnation of Lord Shiva. The temple was built in 16th century by Virupanna and Viranna, two brothers. I said that it has got the direct connection with Ramayana, so let me explain you a bit about the story of this temple. When the Ravana was carrying goddess Sita, the bird Jatayu tried to save her, but got defeated by Ravana. The Jatayu got injured and fell on the floor. When the bird was near to death, Lord Rama helped it to attain salvation. Hence this place was named as Lepakshi. Well, we are moving towards the main temple now. This is the entrance of the temple. Wow. I am really very excited as I was planning to visit this temple from a long time. Finally, I'm here. So, feeling excited. Wow. See these structures made on the pillars. The temple has got total 70 number of pillars. Just watch the inscriptions in each pillar. Can you imagine by seeing all these pillars that we are watching a temple which was made around 500 to 600 years ago. In this video, I am going to show you not just the mysterious hanging pillar, but also I'll show you how it works exactly. As you can see, this is a huge block of granite around 20 feet tall with a brilliant carving. Now, I will show you that this pillar is disconnected from the floor. Let's see. Just see it, how they slide a piece of cloth on one side and it goes all the way on the other side. What does it prove? This shows that the ancient technology employed anti-gravity and levitation, because there is no way a 20 feet granite block which weighed many tons can hang in mid-air. As we have seen that there are about 70 pillars at this temple, but there is a single pillar which does not touch the temple floor. The pillar is a proof of the architectural brilliance of the Vinayagara architect, isn't it? After crossing the hanging pillar, you can find a gigantic structure of a Shiva lingam, which is nearly 12 feet tall and is protected by a 7-headed reptilian god known as Naga. And this type of lingam is called the Naga lingam. And do you know what? He was seeing the world's largest Naga lingam. So the thing is this the only catch? Is this the only mysterious thing about this temple? No. Let us move forward. As I have said, that this temple got direct connection with Ramayana. Here is another proof. The huge footprint inside a temple is believed to be of Sita Mata. And the mystery is, the footprint is always wet, as if water appears magically as a sign of respect. What do you think? Please comment below. Here we come to the concept of giant. Did really giant exist a long time ago? And if they did they build this incredible structure at Lepakshi? Even though the archaeologists argue that this temple was built around just 500 years ago, but the locals are convinced that this temple was built much earlier by some supernatural power, or you can say god of that giant structure. The footprint is not the single evidence, is not the only evidence which proves the existence of giant at that time. There is another one, a huge structure of a bull, which is present around 500 meters outside the temple. The bull is around 15 feet tall and approximately around 27 feet long. And similarly, the archaeologist says the bull was created just 500 years ago. The lingam associated with this bull is found around 500 meters away, just we have seen inside the temple wall. Before we do proceed further, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever wondered at why a Nandi statue is always constructed in front of a Shiva lingam? Why is it so? Let me explain it.
Hindu Dharma, note, prescribes that one must have darshan of Nandi by touching both its horns, before having darshan of the Pindi. This is known as Shringa Darshan. One should sit or stand to the right side of Nandi and place left hand on Nandi's testicles. Then place the forefinger, the finger next to the thumb, and the thumb on the two horns of Nandi. Now, view the linga, deity Shiva's sacred symbol also known as the divine phallus, through the frame thus created by the finger, thumb and the horns. This is the correct way of doing Shringa Darshan.
The same concept was followed for this temple too. The rays that created this carving must have been tall enough to view the lingam through these horns. And since the bull is 15 feet high, the ancient builder must have been around 30 to 40 feet tall, isn't it? So for the ancient giant of around 35 to 40 feet height, this kind of huge structures were like just a normal structure. It's fine about the height of the giant, height of the people of that time. But how? how the structures were made at that time without using any kind of machineries. How was it even possible for them to create this kind of carvings out of a single rock without using electricity, without using any modern equipment, without using any machineries? How was it possible for them?